How do I know that this is a dream? Because I'm sitting here talking to myself and the voice is in my head. It's in my head. Even though it doesn't even, in actual fact, it doesn't even feel like it's coming out my mouth. It feels like it's just all in my head. It's all mind. I'm alone, here in this country, where nobody knows me. Nobody knows me on this world. Some people think that they do know me. They're living in an illusion. I don't even know me. And the reason why I don't know me is because ultimately I am God. I share the God consciousness. I don't know my potential. I don't know what I'm going to be doing in a year's time. I don't know what I'm going to be doing in a week's time. How can I say I know myself? I haven't got a fucking clue. How can I say I know who I am? I haven't got a clue. I don't even know where I'm going to be tomorrow. Because even though I've said that I find it difficult to make decisions, when I decide, poof, it's just like that. And I'll be packing my bag and I'll be gone. Who's doing that? Me? Why would I do that to myself? Why wouldn't I give myself a bit more notice? I only give myself enough notice to pack a small bag and fuck off. I don't know me. You don't know you. None of us know anything. We're just under the illusion that we do. And I'm sitting here now on this globe, and I think that this globe has a great deal of potential for me, and seemingly it has a reasonable amount of potential because I keep finding myself slipping in and out of different wormholes. And I'm sitting here now and I'm going to make a decision over this next few days as to who I want to see. What people do I want to see that I've seen before in my life? I'll make a decision about that. I'll go and see this person. I'll go and see that person. Why? Obviously, my daughter, she's my daughter. But even that it gets cloudy, people. When you start looking at the greater picture, it all gets cloudy. And if I've got anything that's going to give me stability in this so-called matrix, then it's the bond to her. She's my grounding. She always has been my grounding. All my life I've been zipping off all over the place, and the only thing that's ever kept me anchored was her. Ever since the day she was born, that closed many windows of opportunity, in that I would no longer do things that put me at a risk, anything like that I would before. I've done crazy stuff before, people, really. But these days I refrain from doing these crazy things because of the bond to her, and because of her feelings, which are my feelings, because she is me. And I don't want her to lose me. I don't want me to lose her. I don't want me to lose myself. She's myself. And I need to keep that retention. And as I'm speaking here now, I'm in a dream. I'm in a dream because I know I'm inventing all this. I'm just kidding myself. I'm just playing the game. I can invent whatever I want to. I can believe whatever I want to. And that's all we do. We just invent, fantasize, believe whatever it is that makes us comfortable. Why? Because we're God. I can't keep saying I'm God, I'm God, I'm God, because you'll be thinking I've got some sort of insanity going on, or delusions above my station. But the reality is, people, I don't know that you exist. And this is the whole solipsism thing. There is no provable way that I can discern whether anybody I think I meet, has consciousness. There's no way I can prove that. It's a sentience. Consciousness is knowing that we are a self. I can't know that you think you're a self. I can look at you and think like this person appears to think that he has sentience, but I can't know that. So therefore, we can only ever speak of the one consciousness, and that is the consciousness that we are. I don't know that you are. And when you look at it like that, then you know that you create everything. And if you create everything, why shouldn't you kid yourself? Why shouldn't you just appease yourself in this little illusion that you've got going? Of course, we're all going to do that, aren't we? And so, when you realise that you are God, and you're experiencing things that are making you feel uncomfortable, you have to ask yourself, why are you experiencing stuff that makes you feel uncomfortable? Why don't you just change it? Why don't you just pick something else? Just imagine that you're in the sweet shop and you can choose anything you want. So you choose something else, don't you? If these big gobstopper things are making your teeth hurt when you crunch on them, choose something softer. Pain is another issue, when we have pain. But other than pain, I think we've got a lot of choices within this fantasy. It's all mind. Every bit of it's mind. So I've been shouting to myself, what do I want to do? What am I going to do in my sweet shop? What is it that I want to consume from my sweet shop? From this point forward, you'll have to wait and see. What the fuck's going on? What's going on? What's going on?